Hello and welcome to another episode of UFO Afterlight. I am your host, Slender the Silver Dragon. We're giving a double dose of this game today. So I hope you're ready for some aliens blasting, world expanding action, I guess. Something like that. I think our next target might be to tackle this. I mean, it is kind of difficult though, considering we fought a difficulty of 2 over here, and this is a 3. It's kind of worrisome. How's our people doing in terms of health again? Healing.
You may assign people to specific buildings.
They look to be all okay. It's just Ute who's healing right now. The aliens are pretty much good to go.
A member of your team is completely healed.
I wonder if I flew over there now, if it would count as in daylight or a night. Let's not challenge that.
A new station has been built on the planet.
The aliens have occupied neighboring territory.
We have occupied new territory.
Input of resources has been increased.
Honestly, can you clear your current list and then focus on this? I really want this metal mine and to secure my border with next to them. Then we'll build the geological probes for there. Actually, in all honesty, I'd kind of like to... Yeah, let's not do that one. We'll do this one, and then we'll do this one. And that should give me a good kind of order, as it were, that I'm working along here, and I can kind of get a better idea. Because I don't really want to... I don't want to be stepping on their toes, per se, but I don't want them to be, entering into my local area that I've kind of... Actually, I don't think I need that slot. They could expand there if they want to. It's an empty slot as far as I'm aware. Alright, so yeah, actually we're going to go ahead and remove that one. Leave it alone. And we may as well leave this one alone for now as well. I'd rather get my hands on more fuel and more chemicals. So we'll go ahead and build there and there. Okay. As for you, you're still building a... Well, you finished the chemical mine. That's good. And you're going to build a fuel mine next. Okay.
A member of your team has finished training.
Lovely. Who finished training? I want to know. Polytech... Actually, a lot of people finished. Okay, in that case, I want to put you on workshop.
Who could increase his or her level.
And you, I will put on civil engineering? Sure. Get a little bit of both going on this time. Let's take a look at the base. Is there anything I can build right now? Hospital ward. I need chemicals
may be upgraded.
to build more of that, I guess. Chemicals 1 tiny. Interesting. A building may be upgraded. I didn't know there was such a thing as upgrading. Ah, satellite. Upgrade? Okay, sure. We'll set that up. Okay, so that's something to upgrade. That'll be fine. Alright. So, production. We are now building stuff. It'll take 63... It'll take a long time because we've only got one person working on it, but I do want to get it started. Oh, that's for all of the things. Currently, it'll be like 11 days for this, 5 days for that. Oh. Time to complete. We're assembling a production line. something. I don't know. We'll see how that works out. Okay. Now, I guess we're gonna challenge this enemy force here. Because, obviously, we haven't had enough dangerous threats to terminate. We just have to go find ourselves some more. Let's do this. It's robots, so I think we can handle it? Considering the threats we had to deal with in terms of robots before, we're not that big of a deal, but maybe we'll be proven wrong this mission. This mission takes place in open terrain, so neither our soldiers nor the enemy will have much cover available to them. Okay. So.
Nonsense!
Nonsense! Okay. Looks like we have a high ground and a low ground. And if I'm going to pick anything for an initial action, it would be to take the high ground and then scour the area around the edge. And then take out any alien robots we encounter along the way.
Yes?
So we're going to make our way up around that way. And then we're going to slowly migrate down into this area. And slowly clear enemies out. Though I might encounter some up along this area coming up this way. I don't know. We'll find out.
Heading out.
Whatever.
Let's start checking it out.
Right.
I'm on it!
Here we go. Heading out.
Whatever.
Nothing?
Underway.
I'm on it!
Half expecting enemies, but I'm not seeing anything yet.
Whatever.
It is quite a large area.
I'm here.
Keep going.
I'm on it!
Here I go.
Whatever.
I think I'm going to change one more thing in the settings. But no, I want to change the settings. There was the unit plan finished operation there, I think. Yeah, I'm going to change that. Because that basically pauses whenever they stop doing something, when they stop moving.
Right.
I'm on it!
Here
But
we
if it's
go.
like a plan failed kind of operation, I want to make sure to check.
Heading out.
Whatever.
I'm surprised nothing has come up yet.
I'm
Underway,
on
sir.
it! Whatever.
I wonder if they were coming from along this
I
route.
got one.
Ah, there they are. Alright. So, clear your current orders.
I read you, sir.
Samantha,
Ready.
Diego,
Your
Harold,
orders.
and Pauline, you're going to
Here I
make your...
go.
Heading out.
Um,
No
Heading
problem.
out.
heading along that way. While Tabby and Ogie, along with Ute, and head over this
I'm on
way.
it. Whatever.
There we go.
Engaging.
More enemies found.
I have visual.
Oh wow, that one just teleported, just appeared in front of them. Yeah, lovely.
Moving out now.
Okay. I really need to get some better weapons on my people.
Yes, sir.
Probably should
I
have
am
considered
here.
that before
Here
I
I
did this
go.
mission, but oh well.
Heading out. Your orders.
Go that way.
Ready, sir.
Along with you.
Orders.
I read you, sir.
Ready.
Can't do that. I'm on it.
Move out of the way.
Any orders?
What's next?
Moving out now.
Gauge that.
Yes, sir.
Orders. Kick ass.
Gauge. Gauge. Gauge.
Yes. Fire.
Okay, that's one down.
Ready. Yes. I'm
Focus on the
ready.
next. Clear and fire on the next one.
Sir.
Got him.
Okay, clear. Target the next
I'll
one.
get him.
Stop waiting for orders.
Enemy spotted.
Alright. Clear.
I read you, sir.
And
Underway.
move over there.
Ready. Firing.
Ready. Heading out.
Moving out now.
Wait, what?
I am here.
That one got back up.
One.
Sorry. No way.
Orders? Kick ass.
I read you.
Or maybe it never went down.
Attacking! Target
No
down,
way,
sir.
sir.
They all dead? Not one of them isn't.
Your orders.
Kill that one, please.
Ready, sir. Target acquired.
What's next?
I see one.
Good work on spotting that one.
Target eliminated.
Your orders, sir?
Alright.
Engaging.
And we're already done! For a level 3 threat, that was not very significant. I'm starting to think these robots might be actually pretty weak. Especially if I tried to emulate their technology, that may end up being weak as well. I don't know. Well, they just went down so easily. Everybody's leveling up very nicely. Did we even take any injury? I don't think we did. I don't need another wreck, so... Guess we'll send out a geological probe over there next. So I feel like Reticulan Glory. Interesting.
The vehicle returned to base.
Yes, okay. So that was pretty quick, and went over pretty well. Got a lot of stuff to train up on, though. So, people, do we have any loose operators currently?
There is someone who could.
Did anybody take any
increase
damage?
his
I don't
or
think
her
anyone
level.
took injury. Not even the aliens. Yeah, no one took any injury. That's awesome. We did really well. Alright. Heroic. They give you high physical and mechanical ability. Get you a higher agility and dodge. Or higher aim. Physical and manipulation. Willpower is not really necessary. And there's intuition. No, I think what we want is either Dex. Yeah, I think we want Dex. It's like that modifies like 3 of these into better statuses. So we're gonna do that for you. And you are good in a lot of things. With the exception of speed, but I'm not really worried
Some
about speed.
people may have more than one class.
That also affects only speed. That affects manipulation. What's manipulation good for? Manipulation shows the character's ability to use a toolkit, medkit. I don't care. Huh, so... Alright then, I guess we'll just go with agility. Because it's the only... whatever on all of those. Strength does nothing. Agility increases speed. Dexterity. Willpower. Intuition. Only dexterity does anything in this. Only agility does anything in this scenario, so we'll upgrade that first. Okay, and then that means we're going to go to the aliens next to get their leveling up. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and boost that. That
You may
comes
assign people to specific buildings.
gives some good benefits, so may as well give them good sight potency. Alright. Alright, back to these characters. You're currently getting technical training in minor driving still. It's fine. Seems fair enough, I guess. Then we've got her doing her thing, and yes, there isn't particularly anything to worry about at the moment. That's overall gone over pretty well. We're building a fuel mine over here, and we're getting a geological probe planted here. Then we're going to put another geological probe over here. I need fuel for that, but I'm going to have a fuel mine shortly, so I guess this will be well within our ability soon enough to check out, and then maybe I'll just clear out more trouble. Yeah, okay, carrying on. We cleared out all the bad guys, besides the ones way over here.
We have discovered and explored new territory.
New technology has been researched.
A member of your team has finished training.
We can occupy new territory.
A new building has been constructed at the base.
But we've discovered new territory? Ah, this. The Sea of Winds. Interesting. Okay. Alright, that seems to be going over pretty well enough. The building finished.
It won't be long, but we must wait a while before the building is ready.
Ah, tactical training is complete. Now I can start training my people in military operations. And since I'm not doing anything right
There
now,
is someone
that
who
would probably
could
be the
increase
best thing I
his
can
or
do.
her level.
So, training enables someone to run in a spacesuit. Ooh. Hey, you know, all our people were kind of, being kind of slow. So, it would be kind of amazing if they could all, run away from enemies if I need them to, or do all kinds of other functions in that regard. So, minor athletics would probably be a good idea for everyone to train in. Takes about a day and 24 hours. I think we're going to start with Ute on that. Actually, if there was anyone I'd want to train it on immediately, it would probably be... Well... No, I just want everyone to have minor athletics. Let's take a look at some of these options. Minor ambidexterity. Increases the speed of moving objects from the ground or backpack to the hands and back. The character also reloads his or her weapons faster. That would be kind of nice. Minor stability. The character gains better stability when standing and is harder to knock down when under fire. You know, like that one guy who got knocked off his butt, knocked on his butt and then shot to death. Yeah, that'd be kind of nice to get that on some of my people, I imagine. Minor suit wearing. The character will be able to crouch or lie down in the spacesuit, as well as walking and standing, which can already be done without this training. Major version of this training will enable him or her to wear heavy suits. Okay, so you need this one to be stage 2 in order to wear heavy suit armor gear. Okay, I kind of get that. Minor toughness. The character will be able to endure more damage than usual, i.e. the hit point maximum is increased. Minor heavy equipment. The character will be able to use equipment like rocket launchers that's too heavy for other characters to manage. Minor leadership. The characters with this training will encourage other soldiers to move faster around the battlefield. He or she will affect any allies in range according to his or her charisma. I think Uday Heinemann, given her skill and general capability, would probably make an excellent leader. So, yeah, I think that's what we're probably going to give her for her first training.
You may
Minor
assign
gunman.
people to specific
This training
buildings.
improves the handling of one-handed weapons, increasing accuracy and decreasing aim and reload time. Okay. Minor skirmisher. This training increases the damage dealt and accuracy with melee weapons like swords or knives. Interesting. we'll try and get, like, we're gonna get minor leadership because, hey, increased movement speed. That sounds amazing. He has minor stability right out the gate. Okay. Minor heavy equipment. Anyone else have any special training options? Doesn't look like it. Okay. In that case, since you have minor stability already, what I might want to consider... What's major stability do? If a missile or grenade is approaching the character here, he will be able to jump away. His sure-footedness will ensure that he avoids the worst just in time. Ooh. That sounds kind of nice. Well, I want you to train in minor suit wearing since you've already got minor stability. So you'll train in that. And you, minor heavy equipment. I want you to also get minor suit wearing. Actually, I'm tempted to put minor suit wearing on everybody. But, I don't know. I mean, he's already got minor stability, so I'm putting minor suit wearing on. This sounds just like a good idea. Minor toughness. Minor skirmisher. Minor athletics. Dexterity. Minor suit wearing. Minor toughness. Heavy equipment. Mechanical mode. What? Okay. Let's give him, let's give him minor suit wearing as well. We're also going to give her... Honestly, well, let's get minor ambidexterity for her. Yeah. That seems fair enough. Alright. And that's basically all of them training. I don't have any room left in the tactical training building, so... Yep. Okay, carrying on. Looks like we're running out of ammunition. But that's okay. At least for now.
A new station has been built on the planet.
We have occupied new territory.
Input of resources has been increased.
Build a mine. Thank you.
Technical level of a character has been increased.
Excellent. Alright, let's see here. We are still researching stuff.
Some of the scientists are unemployed. We could consider building a new lab.
Unemployed scientists? Oh, I guess we do have... Wow. A lot of people are just kind of sitting around doing nothing. I need to put them to work.
Level.
You're working. You're working. Do we have any other scientists sitting around? Kind of. But these two are actually... No, they aren't. They're in tactical training. No, wait. No, they aren't. I'm being a derp. No, they're just they are immediately available for whatever I want them to do. But they don't have any particular training in anything. I don't know. Minor planetology. I think I'm just going to put them to work. Get our lab running as much as I can, and then maybe drop in... Can't do anything in any of those. I guess you could help with the scientific way? I don't know. Don't know what that does, if anything. She's kind of just sitting around, so I'll put her to use over there if that helps any. Let them return after they finish their
A
current
member of your
tests.
team has finished training.
A new station has been built on the planet. Input of resources has been increased.
Excellent. We're getting stuff done. We're building up our resource income. We're getting stuff built, resources produced. How much is our current income of resources, I guess, is what I want to know. Ah, yes.
We hold some raw material deposits that have still not been used.
Yeah, Timeland here has not been exploited yet. Timeland? Ah. Oh, we could build an excavation site? Interesting. What do excavation sites do exactly? That's what I'm kind of curious about here. Huh. So I could build a fuel mine or an excavation... I'm going to build an excavation site. I don't see a reason not to. Sure.
A new building has been constructed at the base.
We have occupied new territory.
A new station has been built on the planet.
Alright. So I can't exactly expand in that direction anymore. You're heading to build an excavation site at time... Oh. So you have to go do that. I see. How about you return to base first? And let's also get a metal mine started over there.
The vehicle returned to base.
Yes, okay.
Scientific level of a character has been increased.
Okay. About that. Scientific level, huh? Oh, wow.
There is someone who could
Wow,
increase
they really
his energy
skyrocketed.
level.
They were, like, out there doing, like, scientific things, and it really buffed up their science level by far. Woo! Given I want both of them to be trained in minor planetology here, so they're skilled in that, in the operations regarding that, I'm gonna go put them on that for now, and have the new girl and our other dude, yeah, this dude, go out and do more surveys now. Geological probe, fuel mine. I don't really see any reason to go after these right now. I do want more resource potential, so...
The vehicle returned to base.
Yeah, and also apparently the end of the episode has come already.
The building in the base has been upgraded.
What was that? I missed what was being said there because I just jumped out of it.
We are now able to construct a new type of building.
Really? What new building? Hospital ward. I need more chemicals for that. Apparently. A lab needs more energy and more chemicals. We do have basic chemicals for a workshop, but we still need energy to be increased. And chemicals is doing okay, as is. Definitely need to get more income of resources. Nothing new to worry about there, I guess. Did we it looks like we finished one of our guns, I think. Did we? I don't know. Gonna probably want a lot of projectile ammunition. In fact, I'm probably gonna want a lot of those. Let's see here. Squads, equipment, diplomacy. I wanted to just I guess I don't really have anything particular I'm worried about. Am I? What?
Some
I'm
of
not
the
confused,
scientists
you are!
unemployed. We could consider building a new lab.
Actually, that does raise a question about training here. Can I get more minor? No, I can't get major
Some
technology.
people may have more than one class.
Looks like they can only, like, okay, yeah, I see. There's currently no reason to invest in these, because I'm like, they seem perfectly fine as is with what they currently have. these two are getting minor planetology training, which will help. And then they're going to get technical training late, as soon as I can get them into a technical... I'm going to put them in a technical bay, probably. Wow. These two got their technical skills way up. In a hurry. Again. Okay. Yeah, that seems fair enough.
New technology has been researched.
Really? What did we just research?
Some of the scientists are unemployed. We could consider building a new lab.
We completed the automated defense system. Analysis of camera footage shows that Martians built the extended automatic defense system, which is activated when anybody tries to enter their long-deserted dwellings. The robots in the system are independent combat units, and they are not just programmed to protect, but also to attack potential intruders anywhere on the planet. Interesting. Also, what about this? Crawling drones use a similar type of movement to insects. Not fast, but steady. Their artificial intelligence is the cause for delays in movement and attacking. Their metal bodies can be detected by electromagnetic scanning. To orientate themselves, they use only normal cameras. We are gaining a basic understanding of how the Martian drones work. Later, we could repair some of them and include them in our battle team. Huh. Unavailable Beastman autopsy. I can figure that much out. Martian battle drones are a great idea. Why not use automatons equipped with weapons and thus save human lives? I kind of want to do that. But it's also a difficult task. I kind of want to rush through all these other things first. That reminds me, I kind of want to... There is something I'd like to build, more specific, like another lab, but I need chemicals and I need energy.
We are now able to construct a new type of building.
Right, new type of building. Right. Doesn't really look like it, actually. Can I can't upgrade the solar power plant currently. And I can't build another one. So I can't
We
get
have
more
discovered
power.
and explored new territory. We can attack new territory. We can occupy new territory.
Okay, cool. Oh. Up here. So, more robots to kill, and they are in range now. As are these guys, although there are 4 by day. Ooh. Robots getting more dangerous as the further we get out of our local space. Though these guys seem to be at least tolerable, I could probably take them on. But we'll do that next episode. Yeah, I went after the beeping for a bit, so I decided to poke at it and everything. It's alright. It's alright. Trust me. Now, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll be recording, and until next time, Salenvo out.